Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I am here with my 1987 Kilgore Aladdin toilet. So now I actually have two of these, well, three if you count the flushometer one, but I have two of these guys, which are the comfort height versions. Let me show you all the other one I have, which is flushometer. It's literally exactly the same toilet, except this one, as y'all can see, is on a flushometer. Eventually I will try to make videos of that. I really need to fix up my pressure assist setup, or not pressure assist setup, sorry, my flushometer setup. But this toilet actually has a really nice flush. I was able to get this toilet from an abandoned nursing home, which is awesome. So like I said, now I have two of these, which both are actually in really good shape. You may notice the tank is a little crooked, and that is because the bolts are completely rusted out and the gasket is worn. And as y'all can see, the whole tank just kind of flops around, but by some miracle, it does not leak. I don't know how. Even when I flush it, it does not leak. Now, I'm sure if I like held it forwards or leaned it in an angle when flushing it, it would leak, but by some miracle, it does not leak. Here is the date in the tank. Hopefully y'all can see that. It looks like it says December 8th, possibly, of 1987. And it says ASK, which stands for Armitage Shanks Kilgore. And I believe there's an A stamped on the side of the trapway here too. Yep, it's kind of hard to make out, but that is an A, which stands for Armitage Shanks, and then the K is obviously for Kilgore. I do have the tank lid for this, I just don't have it on here. This toilet does kind of take a long time to fill, so I will probably cut out the clips of it filling, but here is a flush. I really like how this toilet flushes. It's got a nice decent swirl to it. It's nothing powerful, and some might call it sluggish, but I think it's decent. The trapway is fairly decent size. I can almost fit my entire hand in there. I don't know how well this thing will do with performance tests, but just for fun, I will flush that rag down. But let me see if I can get this toilet to just siphon for y'all, so you can see how powerful the siphon is on this toilet. I'm gonna let it fill for a few more seconds, and here we go. Hopefully this will be enough water to siphon. I don't know what it is, but I really like the way these toilets siphon. They've always been really interesting to me, and I actually never really even see them in public, which is crazy. The only ones I've ever really found are the ones that I found in the abandoned buildings, which are now in my collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the tank refill, and I will be back. One thing I would like to mention is there is a little bit of dirt and debris in the tank, and there is some stuff in the rim, so you might see some things come out of the rim or the siphon jet when I flush it, and that is just because, again, this has been sitting in an abandoned building, and there was a lot of stuff that ended up in here. So here is another flush. Again, I absolutely love that siphon. So once again, once the tank is full, I will be back. The tank is just about done filling, and here is a close-up flush. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and flush down this green rag. It's pretty decent size. Most toilets should be able to take this, so it's not really thick either. So I definitely think you'll be able to take it down without any struggle. And like I said, most toilets should be able to take this. If not, then I wouldn't want it in my house, that's for sure. Just as I expected, it took it down. Let's see if it came out. And it definitely did. So I'm not surprised it was able to pass that test. Once again, I will be back when the tank is full. The tank is now full. Just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and let it fill up to the overflow tube and then give it a flush there just to see how it does. I'm not going to hold the handle, so the flapper might close early and still use the same amount of water. It might increase the power of the flush just a little bit. I don't know for sure yet, but we're about to find out. So alrighty, let's see how this does on a slightly overfilled tank, or as overfilled as it'll get. So the flapper definitely did not close early. It actually used the extra water that I put in the tank, and I'm sure y'all noticed that the flush seemed a little bit longer, but this is definitely a toilet I wouldn't mind having in my house. However, I don't have flushometer, or I mean, I don't have tank fixtures in my house. I have a flushometer toilet, so maybe one of these days I will actually install that comfort height Kilgore over there in my bathroom because it's flushometer. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below, and as always, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.